So we all know there's Zillow, there's Redfin, there's so many engines out there that can help you find a home. Why would we ever need a realtor? Why don't you help us explain that?
I would love to, Anel. So what you don't see as a realtor is that we are part of the MLS that we pay for every single year. And our MLS is guided by rules and regulations. And we have private remarks that are not on the over 200 websites on the internet. And what you don't see are things like basically the directions on how you get in that property, if the solar's been paid off or if there's a lease. You don't know if there's been a death in the property. I get to see that for you. If there's a tenant that may need a 6-month lease that the seller wants to keep in place or has to keep in place, whether it's an auction home, a standard sale, and also if the seller may need a 30 to 40-day rent back, and even bigger, if that property really has gone pending and is no longer on the market. So one important thing that buyers aren't seeing is special assessments / Melrose. And that's the breakdown of the extra text that is not shown on all of the websites. Here's an example. On Dayspring Way in Temecula, a single story, 13 days on the market. Here are the private remarks that you cannot find on over 200 websites. Right here, they are offering $7,500 towards your closing cost. These are under the private remarks that you cannot see on 200 other websites. This is directly in the MLS. And that's where you come in to help me break down their payments.
Absolutely. Sometimes those special assessments or Melrose can make a huge difference in your monthly payment. So you could go for a property that's valued at the same price, but because it has high Melrose or special assessments, now your monthly payment just went up $500. That may disqualify you from that property. So I don't want you to waste your time and go look at a million homes that we don't want because they made your payment much more expensive than you were thinking, or homes that don't fit your needs or that have a shoddy description of what the particulars of the property are. That Rose could have saved you all that time. But more importantly, I also want you to know that you do not pay a dime of the buying realtor's commission. The seller actually pays 100% of both realtor commissions, the listing and the buyer.
Thank you. I'd like to reiterate that when you hire me as a buyer's agent, you're not paying me a penny. And when we meet up, I bring you a colored copy. I map out everything for you to follow me, and I've already weeded out any property that maybe we can't afford, and I've zoomed in and I've weeded out the backyards and the floor plans for you, and all of the special things that I can see that you can't see before we go look at them.
So if you're ready to get started with the right team, give us a call. You can always reach me at 760-594-0608.
Rose Greven at 951-551-4800.